Here we go. This is the little paint endurance horse. It's afraid of everything. We'll see if we can help it. So she's afraid of flags. I did a live video of evaluating her. And what I want to do is, if I'm going to use this flag for a tool, I've got to be able to rub her all over with it and get zero reactions. And we'll try to keep her up here where you can see her. We'll bring her up here. She does a lot of things good. I mean, she's a broke to ride endurance horse, but she doesn't like other horses behind her. She doesn't like anything behind her. And if I'm going to use this flag as a tool, I've got to get her to where she's not afraid of it. Can't teach them nothing if what you're using to teach them with scares them. And she's probably going to run backwards here in a minute. Want her to step forward so I can pet her. There we go. And I'm just going to keep finding spots. This whole lesson might be just finding the spots. But she's got to learn to trust me before she can learn to learn anything. If I can get this flag past her back in before she gets scared, pretty quick, she won't get scared because it's gone. By the time she figures out to get scared, the flag will be gone. We'll step her up here a little bit, there. And we'll just rub her. She's not lying. Horses don't lie. If this flag scares her, this flag scares her. I need a step, then I'll quit, and I'll go back to petting her face again. I don't want her to be afraid. But I'm not just going to beat her with this flag until she's dull and dead and shut down. There. Much better. There. Much better. And I just find a little spot that I can pet. And I make that spot bigger and bigger until it's the whole horse. There's a spot right back there that she don't want touched. Right there she stopped, so I took it away. Now I'm going to go across her, but you got to be careful they don't jump on you. Across her, like right over there, and then take it away. Pretty quick, I ought to be able to rub her back in to not have her be worried about it. Now we'll give her a break from being touched, and we'll just do this for a minute. If she can hold her ground, we'll pet her. There. Now I'm going to go around her and under the blind spot, then under and over. Now I'll rub her on this side. Now that was a big breath. Now I'm looking for a place where she can stand still. And you got to watch these kinds. Sometimes they'll be frozen, and then they'll just sell out and knock you down. And it's not because they're mean, it's just because they get locked up, and then all of a sudden, all of that anxiety's got to go somewhere, and you can darn sure get squished. There, she stood still. Good enough. Now we'll start over again. There, that's even better. Now I'm going to try to go straight across her back end, like that. She moved a little bit. Now this side here, she's a little more concerned about. There. Amber alert. Maybe headed to Minden, Utah.